Hey guys, it's October 15th. I'm back with another mystery tackle box unboxing. A different thing to notice here is on the bottom right hand corner we've got a sticker. It's a new sticker. It says see more at mysterytacklebox.com/causes, and that is a pink ribbon, which I'm fairly certain is associated with breast cancer awareness and different fundraising foundations and stuff with that. If you see me looking away from the camera and swatting at things, there's a bunch of mosquitoes in my backyard. But quick note, if this is your first time watching one of my unboxing videos and don't know much about Mystery Tackle Box, you know, there's that there. Mystery Tackle Box is a subscription service. You go and you sign up, you give them your payment details, your address, and there's some options that you can fiddle through that allow you to pick a different type of product. But they'll send you a box every month around the same time, around now, middle of the month, that'll contain different lures, hooks, soft plastics, different information as far as things going on in the community, you know, fishing community, YouTube community, different events, and all sorts of different kind of stuff, and kind of like a miniature digest inside of here. Now, typically, I know it comes in here before I make this video. We open it up, me and my brother discuss it. I look into a little bit of what the products are, so I have a bit more information to give you guys. And it's not just me opening it up and going, ah, well, that's what's in it. So let's get this started, and we'll have some fun with it. Inside these boxes comes a card. On one side is a bunch of information. This is kind of new. It looks like they're going to have some personalization to go with your individual account on Mystery Tackle Box. So this is a little bit of information about that. Make sure you read up if you've got this. Make sure you take care of that. I have a feeling that it'll be worth it in the end. On the back side of this card is the list of all the things that come in it, with prices and the breakdown on how that comes together. So let's get started. This one I'm going to kind of call a medium quality Pro Box. I like all the things in it. I think they're going to be very effective. I think they're very interesting. The only reason I'd call it, you know, less than the best is because it's not a constant, you pull one out of the box and I'm like, oh man, this is great, this is great, this is great. I've had boxes like that. It's super exciting. That's not entirely the point. It's not all about getting, you know, popping fresh stuff and all sorts of new things. It's about getting different things that you wouldn't necessarily have picked up by yourself at the store. And it's an experience and an ability to go out and try something new that you might not have wanted to try in the first place. So I'm going to start off with the top. River to Sea is where we're starting off with. This is a Topwater bubble walker. That says 128. I've seen some videos on this lure a couple of times. I really like the concept of it. This weighs 1 1/4 ounces. It is 5 inches. The hooks are crazy sharp. They were just catching in the cardboard packaging there. What it is it's a popper. You see you got your feather tail at the bottom. It's a popper with rattles, but it's got these holes. Let's see if I can get that to highlight there. You can see how the light dims in that hole. The water scoops up in the top, but also allows bubbles and things come through these side holes, so it creates a more I guess identifiable topwater presentation. The paint on this appears to be kind of a blend between a shad, and I say that because of this black spot here, but also baby bass color. These greens, these vertical bars, and the dark top and the light bottom give it kind of a shad, baby bass type appearance. And listen to those rattles. That's nuts. So this guy retails at $10.50. It's a pretty good start to this box. Next one down, we've got another Arashi product. We got an Arashi crankbait last month. It was a round bill. This month we got a square bill. It is a silent square bill. It says so here on the packaging, silent square bill. It's kind of a orange craw kind of color. It doesn't really just describe its color on here. Oh, there it is on the back. Rusty craw. So I got that right. I like square bills. I like them with rattles in them, but this will be good. My brother's always looking for new red type baits to put into. And the thing about these Arashis is underneath here where the eye connects, it's not firmly attached, so it allows that eyelet to move individually. It allows these to pull more true on the line. They call it a self-tuning line tie. So that's what we got next on that. This retails for $8.99. The Arashi products, which are made by Storm, which make those really high detailed swim baits, pretty high quality. I like those swim baits. I've had some pretty good luck on those. I just don't buy them too much anymore. I always had an issue with them running true, apart from how many bites I was getting. Up next, I've got it's called a Zero Gravity Jig. It is by Custom Lures Unlimited. That's the name listed here in the card. Looks like it's got salt impregnated into the skirt. It's got kind of a texture there. But the reason this is called a Zero Gravity Jig, just have a look at that there, is its weight. Look at this nonsense. It weighs 0.21 ounces, which is less than a quarter of an ounce, which is an ounce is like 28 grams. So very little. It weighs so little. Fall at 1 foot per 3 seconds. So it's super duper light. I could barely feel this in the packaging. It says there's no lead on it at all, so I don't even know what this jig head's made out of. This is a peanut butter and jelly color. Pull this out of the packaging. This is the first time I pulled this one out. It is so light, so light. Skirt's got a nice feel to it. It's got a rubber band in the middle. It's not hand tied or wire tied. The hook's kind of small, but it's a medium gauge hook, and the brush guard seems to be pretty good. It allows for that point to be exposed really easily. So this is a Zero Gravity Jig, 0.21 ounces in weight. Retails for $5.49, $5.50. So if I could get a good trailer on here, this would make for a good jig. Probably go with green pumpkin to pull off that overall bluegill color. There's that. Up next, got a product from Charlie's Worms. These are baby jukes, they call them. It is a green body with a green clear body with a red and black flake. It's a little guy. It's maybe 4 inches or so, a little tiny. You know, next to my index finger there. I'll put that next to the white wall there, next to my index finger. And it does not have the split rib like your Zoom flukes do. So this is a solid body. It says it's a high floater medium texture. It says it's a high floating medium texture. No idea what that means. But I'll be interested to give these a try. I might even try these out on the Zero Gravity Jig. Give it kind of real light, fluky death roll type of thing. Charlie's Worms for this pack. It doesn't even say when they stop putting that. Looks like maybe a 10 count, $5. Let's see. Next thing down here, got a Kill Shot Dropshot worm. It's a tiny Dropshot worm. It comes from Young. This is a semi-transparent green body with a black flake on it. It's got these ridges on the main body, and the tail's got kind of a T-section, and it's got really tiny segments on that. And it's got a small oil film on it. My brother loves Dropshot, so this would be good to put on him. These retail for $2.99. Recommends a mosquito hook. This is also a 10-pack, so you know, Yum, maybe not the best quality product, but they're inexpensive. You can find something that work for you. Up next, I've got KG hook worm hooks. These are small size, extra wide gap worm hook called a high power offset hook. Let me let you have a look at that. It says there's 3/0. Comes 7 in the pack. For power fishing, it says. Made in Japan. That's cool. You see all the stuff on the backs in Japanese. I don't read Japanese. Hey Rigby, how are you doing? These retail for $4.19. Get back up, baby. Retail for $4.19 for the package of 7, and that brings us to our last product. Get back. It's a sample size of a bass attractant from a company, Bass Dynasty. Let's see if I can get that up there so you can see it real well. Bass Dynasty. There's a coupon code on this bottle for discount through MTB. I don't really care if you guys see that or not. This bottle says the flavor is bluegill. This is a 0.25 ounce bottle. If they were to retail this, they say it would be $2.50. The full size bottle, which is 3 ounces, which is about like that or so, would retail for $11.99. So, you know, first couple of things already paid for this box, which is usually how it works out. Here's a quick reminder about Mystery Tackle Box. Now, you can go in and you can set up a whole bunch of interesting stuff with your profile, which I guess is a thing that they're doing now. But the way it's been working is if you order a particular product, say the Pro Box, or let's use the Catfish Box as an example. If you order the Catfish Box for the first couple of times and then don't really ever tell them anything, they'll keep sending you the Catfish Box. But then if you decide that you want to try out, you know, the winter box, like the ice fishing box during the winter time, like in January, and never change it back, and they'll keep sending the ice fishing box. So you got to make sure that you keep on top of that. And if you want to get different stuff, or if you want to try the Pro Box once, you go back to the regular box. You need to make sure that you change that, because they'll just keep sending you this box because, you know, your stuff's static. It stays the same. But I'm going to keep doing this. We do this every month. I unbox these, let you guys know what we got. This is Bass Pro Box 093. There it is there on the bottom. I really wanted to slam this stuff, but it's been so windy and so overcast lately. This is the first sunny day, and I had to move my parents. I had to help them move some stuff to storage. So I'm going to finish this off now. Remember, Mystery Tackle Box. Remember, mysterytacklebox.com/causes. Go check out, see how they're involved in different causes to help people get better and to promote better life for everybody. You know, whether or not that's how they do it. That's, you know, what I'm saying they're doing. So give us a follow if you like checking out what's in these MTB boxes and you're just waiting for it to be like just the best box. You just go, yeah, I know I'm gonna get it. Keep following us, keep watching these. We do them every month. I'm gonna keep doing them. I like this company. I don't pay for it, my brother does, but I enjoy being able to put these videos together and having this interesting stuff. So give us a comment, give us a subscribe, maybe let us know if you're watching these what your favorite thing that you got out of Mystery Tackle Box was, and then we'll have a discussion about it. Let's do that. I want to get that stuff going. So see you next month, another Mystery Tackle Box unboxing.